Hello, Aries. Welcome to your November reading. This is for all Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's going to be a little different. I'm going to do one row is going to represent something different. I'm going to have 3 tarot cards for each row. And we're going to get some overarching energies to start. I'll get a little deeper into the message as we go along, of course. And I'm pulling overarching energies for each row here. So the first row represents just general energies for the month of November. You guys got peace. I will say Leo's also got peace. The second row is what's unexpected, and that's courage, Aries. The good stuff is nourishment, and the main theme is Grandmother Earth. I'll go a little deeper into that message as well. I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards for each row. I do read intuitively, so I will, obviously we'll stick in the rows, but I will read intuitively as I do on most of my videos. So here we have under peace, which is your general energies, card number 23, you have the 7 of Swords. 2 of Cups, general energy, Knight of Wands. Okay, Aries, thinking strategically, the 7 of Swords may be that something has happened in the past where you felt betrayed or you had to change what you were doing or how you were doing it. You might be keeping something to yourself in the month of November. But I love the peace card for the overall theme here. This 2 of Cups is, a love, meeting someone if you're single, or deepening in your relationship with someone. It can be, does not have to be a romantic relationship. It can just have, you might just have the love and support of a good friend, a family member, something like that. And the Knight of Wands, Aries. So generally, you're going to move forward with a lot of excitement in the month of November. The second row here is the unexpected. You have courage. You may need to dig deep and find some courage this month. You have the 7 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. Reaping some rewards here, Aries. The third row is the good stuff that's coming in. You have nourishment, receiving what you need, card number 7. You have Sad Squirrel. You have Queen of Wands, and the 2 of Swords. You may be making some decisions here in the good stuff, but whatever's there, regardless of the card, is a good indication. The main themes under Grandmother Earth, you have the 3 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. It was reversed, but I don't read reversals. And beautiful, the Ace of Cups. So, Aries, I'm also going to do pick a card for a question. So if you have a question at the end of the video that I haven't answered, get ready for that at the end of the video. So in your first row here, the 7 of Swords, we'll start at the beginning. 7 of Swords is, as I said, it can be a card of betrayal, but it could be you acting strategically, figuring out different ways to do things, maybe figuring out how you can gain peace in a situation that doesn't feel very peaceful. It could be keeping your ideas to yourself. Some of you may have a great idea. You've got the Knight of Wands, and that can be pursuing a new idea or moving forward with a new idea. So the 7 of Swords can just be, it doesn't have to be a negative energy. It can be just keeping things to yourself, not sharing things as you're working to pursue them. You may, as I said, be pursuing it with someone else. So for some of you, the 2 of Cups is definitely meeting your soulmate or making a commitment in a relationship. It does definitely relate to someone who you feel very close to, who you feel that there's a lot of loving feelings and energies there. Some card readers read this as a card of you and God, or you and your higher self aligning to get the things you want. Certainly with peace, feeling at peace, feeling good with whoever this other person is, even if it's just you and yourself. And then that Knight of Wands, that, as I said, is moving ahead excitedly about something. And the wands relate to fire signs, which Aries you are, of course. And the Knight of Wands in the month of November says that you may, and this could be someone else. It could be a fellow fire sign. It could be that other person in the 2 of Cups. But it's really moving forward with a lot of passion and excitement. In a love reading, it can be that meeting someone where there's a lot of passionate connections. So under the unexpected row, you have courage. You may need to find some courage to do something this month. You may need to stand up for yourself. You have the Seven of Pentacles, and this is a card of hard work, but it's your work paying off. It's assured. So this is having the courage to, pursue something and put your time and energy into something that will eventually pay off. It can also be the card of patience. So you may have been waiting for things to happen and change, gathering the courage to pursue something new. It can be in work. The Pentacles do relate to work, but it can also be in any area of your life where you've poured you poured your heart into it, you've put a lot of effort into it, and that effort is paying off. And then you have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is a lot of talking, a lot of communication, a lot of conversation. The swords are the sword of truth, and they relate to air signs, Aries, Sagittarius, Aries, Libra, or Gemini, I'm sorry. But this Page of Swords says you're ready to step out into something new. You've got clarity of mind. You're speaking your mind. And that courage might be having a difficult conversation with someone, starting that conversation. The Ten of Pentacles, ultimately in the unexpected, is a big payoff for what it is you've been working towards. And that courage paying off. The Ten of Pentacles is about having a lot of financial stability. Could be, you could be receiving an inheritance or a big bump in your finances, a bonus, a raise, something like that. But it's also about having a happy home. It's about stability emotionally. So it's a really good omen, Aries, that if there's something that you need to have a conversation about, if there's something difficult that's going on in your life that you need to face and accept, this is about having the courage to do that and ultimately it paying off. So this third row here, the good stuff, is nourishment, receiving what you need. When you have nourishment as a card, it's card number 7. This is about receiving what you need, feeling nourished, feeling fulfilled. Okay, it's about eating good food. It's detoxing as well. It's nourishing your own body, soul, and mind. You could be spiritually nourishing yourself, but you're feeling nourished. You're feeling like you're getting what you need this month. The cards are 23 and 7, so those 2 days of the month may be important for you, Aries. And here you have, that was the end card. So the first card we pulled was Sad Squirrel. And since this is a row of the good stuff, this is getting rid of anybody who kind of puts a damper on your day. Sad Squirrel is not for you. If you've been feeling like a sad squirrel, this is you turning that around, doing things that make you feel better, nourishing your soul, gaining that peace. Then you have the Queen of Wands, beautiful, Aries. The Queen of Wands the wands are fire signs, which you are. The Queen of Wands is very dynamic and excited about moving forward. Over here you do have the Knight of Wands to the Queen of Wands, and you start there with the Page of Swords, getting clear and then pursuing. So I feel like some of the good things that are going to happen is that you're going to have a lot of confidence and success. That's a magic wand she has that's manifesting what you want, nourishing your body, mind, and soul. And then you have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is a card of figuring out what it is you want. It's a card of making a decision and seeing things clearly. He's wearing a blindfold here and can't obviously make a decision because he can't see everything that's going on. So Aries, I feel like with that nourishment card and even with that Seven of Swords, you might be finding things out. As I said, it's the sword of truth, and it's the sword of figuring out what needs to be done and deciding exactly what needs to be done. So in this 3 main themes here, at the end, you have the Grandmother Earth card. I'm going to read to you what that means. It says, stop and take measure of your life. Assess who you are and where you are. Get grounded. Make plans for the future, but don't act on those plans till you're ready and feel secure in stepping forward. That is so important here. That's definitely a theme on this reading of collecting your thoughts, Aries. Taking steps forward, working towards what you want, it may take a little longer than you hope, but I think you're going to feel very clear, and it's going to end up giving you a lot of peace and happiness. For this row, the main themes, this is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is healing from heartache, basically. And you're starting with the Seven of Swords. As I said, some of you may have been betrayed in love or in a relationship at work. And this is about healing from that. The Three of Swords in this main theme is going to be getting over things, healing, and feeling peaceful. Having the courage to have those conversations that you need to have that may be uncomfortable. The Five of Pentacles, it can be a card of loss, but if you look in this card, there's two people here. They do have each other. You do have the Two of Cups over in the reading here. I feel like if you felt left out or lost, or your finances haven't been stable, this is an indication that you're healing from that. You're moving forward from that. You're getting grounded, as Grandmother Earth says, right? You're making plans for the future. You're done with the past. You're done with anything that's not bringing you peace, anything that's not nourishing your soul, and you have the courage to face that. Then you have the beautiful Ace of Cups and your main theme, and this is a whole new beginning, but it's a beginning of doing things that feel really good to your heart. It can be a new love relationship. It can be leveling up in your love relationship, getting married, making a commitment to someone. But really, it's your cup is running over. I think that what's happening here in November is there's going to be a lot of change. There's going to be conversations. There's going to be things that you need to do to change your life. And you're going to recognize what they are. And you're going to pursue peace this month, Aries, and that is going to bring you a lot of new beginnings that are going to feel really good and exciting for you. Now, this is a general reading, so it can be in your love relationship. As I said, it can be spiritual, it can be at work, but whatever it is, you're getting grounded, you're making plans for the future, and you're feeling like you have the strength, the passion, the peace, the courage to go ahead. So Aries, I'm going to put down 3 cards. This is a pick a card reading for any questions you may have. You could be yes or no. It can be just any kind of question that you feel like I didn't answer. And I'm going to reveal what these cards are one at a time. We'll go ahead and see if we can get you an answer, including yes or no. So you can, if you need to, pause the video, really focus on your question. Focus on card 1, 2, and 3. What card stands out to you the most? If none of them do, just listen to the rest of the reading and I'll give you some answers. So, card number 1, 5 of Wands. Okay, so this can be, it can be a negative energy. So I'm going to say it's a no. If it's a yes or no question, I'm going to go with a no. But the 5 of Wands is about gaining your strategy. It's about, it can be about annoying or nitpicking people that you need to release and let go of. If you are having an uncomfortable conversation, this could be the person that you're having that conversation with. This could be the person that you don't engage with. This can be the person that every time you come up with something, they have that real negative answer or just look on their face. So the 5 of Wands is, I'm going to say it's a no. I'm going to say if you're asking, should you release this person? I'm going to say no. Yes, you should release them. You should let them go and don't engage. Also, if you're asking, should you do something? I would say not right now. That energy is not conducive to having a positive outcome. Card number 2, 5 of Swords. Okay. Wow. And you had the 5 of Pentacles, and I think you had the 5 of Wands before. I don't know, but you've got a lot of 5s here. So 5s are change. The 5 of Swords, again, I'm going to say a no. It's a negative energy. It is that argumentative energy. It can be self-sabotaging thoughts, however. So I would say if this is a yes or no question, there's a no. If this is about releasing someone, yes, release them. It is about not engaging in things that bring you down, okay, or anything negative. And then the third card, card number 3, Queen of Pentacles. This is an absolute yes. The Queen of Pentacles has very loving energy, very stable energy, can take care of others, can take care of themselves. So this is a yes. If it's about another person and that person is an earth sign, I would say it's an absolute, yes. I also feel like when I look at all 3 of these cards, to give you a little mini reading, it is stay away from anything that's argumentative, angry, and not helpful and move into things that feel good to you. That Queen of Pentacles is like a Mother Earth energy, right? Just loving, abundance, gratitude, nourishment. I see nourishment when I see this card. So this is about feeding your soul, feeding your body, detoxing, clearing out what you don't need. And that is what I have for you for the month of November for all my Aries. Thank you for watching, subscribing. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you have a great month.